Ganduje said they should not be blamed, that politicians should not be blamed, but they should blame Inec. I don't understand what Ganduje is trying to say. Is he trying to confirm the belief of people? According to the report from the Vanguard, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, national chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC, and Bishop Matthew Kuka, founder of the Kuka Center TKC, have attributed the prevalence of political corruption in Nigeria to the weakness of the country's institutions. The two leaders expressed their concerns during a high-level meeting with the national executives of political parties and other stakeholders held on Tuesday in Abuja. The event was organized by TKC. Dr. Ganduje emphasized the necessity of establishing robust institutions. Let us not be blaming the politicians. It is Inec that oversees the election. So saying that Tinubu is wrong, Tinubu rigged, or Tinubu, they should blame the Inec. Don Dollars, the crook politician from Kano. I don't even know how they settle this issue of they are trying to remove Ganduje and all of that. Impunity has solidified the position of, what's his name, of Ganduje as the APC chairman. The politicians corrupt and intimidate Inec. Who appointed Inec? It is the politicians. Don't shift the blame to Inec and think well before you talk. Make I no use I see that Inec chairman and brush his teeth as if you don't know who Inec works for. You are saying Inec is the problem, and the politicians, including you, Ganduje, are clapping hands for Inec. We all see what you did in the primary election in Kogi State. God see all of you. It is Inec that oversees the elections. That is a blatant lie. As far as Nigeria is concerned, it is the ruling class, the power that be, that determines who should be. But it is correct, but the point is that Inec is working for the ruling party and do their bidding. You don't even tell us what we already know. Oga Ganduje, sincerely speaking, if you have shame, you shouldn't even be saying anything to Nigerians, knowing you already soiled your hands as a governor when you were caught stuffing dollars into your pocket. The youth cannot look at you as a decent man, even when you are a lawyer. Ganduje na lawyer. This Baba regard Gandola loading thief. APC has no shame to be running the country with men of questionable character. You have no moral justification to arrest Yahoo boys, Emefiele, Fred Ajudua, Ogun ritualists, or kidnappers, because you must go to equity with clean hands if you treasure national progress. Ganduje is right on this issue. If Nigeria gets police reform right, everything will key in. But is it possible? Is it a doable thing? It's a doable thing, but it will never happen. That is evil. The INEC are always doing their paymasters bidding. So sooner you'll be former. Who bribe INEC? Who bribe INEC? No be the same politicians. Reason before you talk. Na demo. Who gave order on INEC? What about the judiciary that rules in favor of the highest bidder, or the politicians that will use their influence on the judiciary to render judgments in their favor? Is it not very sad when you hear politicians, especially those in power, telling those in opposition party to go to court? What does that tell you? But you bribe INEC for you to win. So what are you saying? Wetin e con dey yarn? You shouldn't get as a bill. Some say your shame dey shame me. You cannot shame the shameless. You cannot shame the shameless in the name. Yeah. Gandhi, they will say, even Akpabi, all of them. Like somebody said, they will still talk now. They will say, you can believe whatever you want to believe. The most important thing is that they are smiling to the banks. That is just their consolation. If you like, insult these politicians from now to eternity, they won't feel it. They don't care. They don't bother. All they bother about is that they just want to be at the corridor of power, smiling to the bank, be getting their pay as at when due. That is all that matters. They will say you are just talking, you're talking. If it is that easy, you should come and do everything to attain where they are, so it doesn't move them. So even when you pray, ordinarily what's supposed to happen will not happen. Then you begin to turn things around, trying to shift ground. That's just how it is. So they will not be ashamed though. Now, when Nigerians are hungry, they say, oh, that is not the true picture of the situation, that it is the work of the handiwork of the, what do they call them? Opposition's enemies. In the face of this, Buhawa, they are still saying, no be their fault, that they are still doing well. So, when somebody does not recognize the fact that there's a problem, so how do you expect him to be looking for solutions to solve the problem? It will never happen. So that is it. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.